Hello TCTC, this is Mr. Ramey with another Fab 5 video. Today's topic, signing up for the October ACT. Here are the ACT testing dates for the 22-23 school year. As you can see, the registration deadlines are listed. The deadline for the October ACT is this Friday, September 16th to register, so please make sure you do that. And also don't forget, after you register, you also have to upload your photograph to the ACT website so that when you print out your admissions ticket to take to the ACT that day that you will test, they can verify that photo against your photo ID. There is an app in the TCTC iPad, the self-service app, that you can use to download the ACT photo upload app. Or if you have a tablet, Chromebook, or PC, you can always do that at home as well. But these are the dates for the ACTs this year. So why take the October ACT? Well, if you're a senior, it's an opportunity to increase your scholarship potential. I assume as seniors, all of you took the ACT as a junior at your home school in the springtime. So this is one more chance to take the ACT and get a higher score. Remember, the difference between sometimes like 1 point on your ACT could mean the difference between getting $1,000 in a scholarship or $3,000 in a scholarship from a college. Another reason would be to increase your competitive application. Like if you're applying to a competitive college program, like a direct admit nursing program where they admit you directly to the nursing major, or if you're trying to get into an engineering program, let's say at University of Toledo or Youngstown State, they look at your ACT scores. So this is another opportunity to try to increase your scores and increase your chances to getting admitted to your program of choice. And then the last 3 bullets on this screen. Choose Ohio First Scholarship. That's a scholarship that only goes to students studying in Ohio at certain colleges with certain majors. I have a link there for you to check that out. But those awards are also based upon your GPA, your ACT, and which major you're choosing. Another scholarship we have is the TCTC Kent State Trumbull Scholarship. That's a scholarship that is just for TCTC seniors who will then go to Kent State Trumbull the following year as freshmen. And then the YSU First Opportunity Scholarship. The criteria for that scholarship, I believe, is a 3.0 cumulative GPA and a 19 on the ACT, which is very attainable. So again, this is why you might want to take the October ACT if you are a senior. Juniors, that's a couple different reasons. It's the ACT is a qualifying exam for College Credit Plus. So if you're a junior and you're taking simply high school classes this year, if you're at all thinking about taking College Credit Plus classes next year at TCTC, you'll need to qualify with certain ACT scores. So the October ACT would be a good practice to get your scores up. Again, speaking of practice, all juniors in the state of Ohio will receive a free ACT in either late February or early March at your home school. So if you take the ACT in October or December, it'd be a good practice test for you when you actually go in to take it for free in February or March at your home school. And again, same as the seniors, the October ACT would be a good idea to increase your scholarship potential and also admission to competitive college programs. Remember, colleges only look at the highest score. Okay, so don't forget ACT fee waivers. Between 11th and 12th grade, you are allowed to use 2 ACT fee waivers if you qualify for free or reduced lunch. So please see Mr. Ramsey in the TCTC cafeteria for those forms. Warren students, you would want to see Ms. Sparacino for those forms. Don't forget how to register. You go to www.act.org. And when you click register now, it'll take you to these 2 little splash screens. The first one asks you if you want to create an account or sign in. So if you've registered with the ACT before, you would just click sign in, and then you would pick your test dates. If you've never registered for the ACT before, you would click on create an account. And then once you click create an account, if you're a senior, remember you guys took the ACT last year at your home school, but you did not create an account for ACT. So you would just click the button that says I have taken the ACT before, and then continue on to create your account. If you're a junior, you would just click create an account and start fresh. Don't forget to send your scores. It's important that you send your scores. First thing you want to do is send your scores to your home school. That is so that they can list those scores on your transcripts, and those get sent out to colleges, career technical schools, scholarship programs, etc. So you want to make sure you have an accurate record of all your ACT scores. Remember, it doesn't hurt you to send your scores. Those places only look at your highest score. If you're thinking about taking CCP classes next year, please list Eastern Gateway as one of the colleges to send your scores to. And here's a couple things you may not know. Scholarship programs like the NCAA Division I or Division II Athlete Scholarship or the National ROTC Scholarship, they have ACT codes that you can list to send your scores directly to those institutions because they require the scores be sent directly from ACT to them when they evaluate you for scholarship. So if you're a D1 or D2 scholar athlete in college, if you're trying to be, or if you're someone who's trying to get into a national ROTC scholarship program, send your scores directly to them. And then finally, if you are sending your scores to colleges like Youngstown State or Kent State or Hiram or Mount Union, wherever you're thinking about applying to as a senior, send your scores to them. Also, career technical programs. Some of the schools require ACT, some don't, but they might accept those ACT scores for scholarship consideration. So list all the schools possible that you're applying to when you take the ACT. Okay, here is how to prepare for the ACT. The first two bullets on this slide are free. The Ohio Means Jobs K-12 backpack. If you log into your backpack, you click on Education and Training, and then it'll take you to Learning Express library website, and you have access to 2 full-length free ACT prep practice tests. So they also have prep materials on the website as well. If you just want to drill on math or drill on English, you can download those as well. There's an app called Varsity Tutor, very good app for ACT and SAT preparation, and also other academic skills. So highly recommend that app if you're mobile. Kent Trumbull ACT they usually have ACT prep courses leading up to the ACT a couple weeks before the ACTs, so you can call that number to register. Super Course Reviews is a gentleman out of Canfield. He has online and DVD and face-to-face versions of his ACT prep course. His name is Dave DeCiccio. He has really good results. I recommend him highly. And then also there are private tutors available for the ACT. So, contact your homeschool counselor. They might have a list of ACT tutors available to you. You guys got this. If you have any questions, come see us in the guidance office. Have a good one.